Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, and thanks for joining us.
This is WNCS News Live. We will be talking about what is happening the past week, the forward week, and right now.
Hi everyone. I'm a special guest here today. The girls invited me down, and we're hoping to have a good broadcast for you.
We'd like to welcome Evie, reporting with one of the fellow fourth graders with their PBL projects.
Hello, I'm Evie reporting from Mr. Hammond's room. Today I'm here to ask Landon what they have been doing with their project-based learning. Landon, can you tell us a little bit about your project?
The project that we were doing were environment. When we were picking our environment, there was a lot of concerns, and at the end we got a pretty good video out. Project-based learning helped me by learning to step up when it's needed and to know what we have to get done on that day.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. Thank you for your time. We are going to share one of the commercials now, but you can visit our school website to see the rest of the videos. Thanks so much.
What's wrong, sir? I'm hungry and tired. It's all because of the latest strike. That's your certification. Certification of immigration of my project related to climate change. A farmer farms and cattle eating all the grass. That cattle is going to attract no changes in the crop. And the farmer is going to sow no changes in the crop. Stop right there, farmer. You're an intensive farming. It gives the sun nutrients to regrow. Your cattle here doesn't involve the grass, so he has been grass nutrients to grow. Yeah, I told you not to eat lots and lots and lots of grass. You should tell her to stop. My cow has a mind of its own, and I'm not sure how to control it. I know, I'll pass it. You should try to plant yourself. I'll try to plant smaller amounts of seeds and open the ground. Well, that'll work. Now, we should go talk to them. Goodbye. What's wrong, sir? Dying versus the farmer over harvesting. You just told me so. It's the farmer. Now we should go do some of these farmers. Hi, farmer again. Hello. Do you want to try some tree seeds? Yes, I do. Here, I'll keep this one. Certification. There you go. Cow, and cow. Now when they grow, they'll keep the soil and they'll have water for just some of the crops. I see that. Yeah. Help stop desertification. Moo! Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Mrs. Riddell, did you see any of them?
I did. I was actually fortunate enough to be able to go into their class when they presented, and it was a packed room. They had teachers there, they had parents there, some grandparents, and they did an awesome job. That was just one example of one of the PBLs. Some chose like Google Slides, some chose a movie type thing. So it was really neat to see. They did a really great job, and I'm so thankful because Mrs. Fitzgerald was actually able to put it on our website. So family members and community members that weren't able to attend that morning can go to that website and see all of the different presentations that Mr. Hammonds's and Mrs. Spencer's class did. And it was their first attempt at PBL this year, and all the kids and teachers had a really good time doing it. It was really great. Then they celebrated afterwards with donuts and orange juice. I didn't get any of that, but it was fun to be in there, and they did a really great job. So yeah, it was nice.
That's great. And now we're going to Riley, reporting Mrs. Harris's 4th grade class and their PBL project.
Hello, I'm Riley. I am here to interview Riley from Mrs. Harris's class about what they have been doing with their project-based projects. Riley, can you tell me a little bit about your project? I understand it is an ocelot.
Yes, it's an ocelot, and it eats iguanas, lizards, and small rodents. And the predators are harpy eagles and snakes. It lives in thick brush with shrubs and thorns.
That sounds very interesting. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Riley, for telling us about the 4th grade PBL projects with one of the 4th graders.
Do you notice, I've been looking at them and admiring them because I think they did a really awesome job, but there's something that seems kind of out of place in a few of them. Did you notice anything when you were walking by them and admiring them?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them, and I've seen a bunch of Mr. Hammonds's. And I think that's pretty silly.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I know soccer season, Mr. Hammonds has a big head of himself in his classroom. And now I walk by all these projects and it's like, there's Mr. Hammonds. Oh wait, there's Mr. Hammonds. I wonder if it really is kind of going to his head. I don't know. Seems kind of funny.
I'm wondering if any of the teachers had anything to do with this, because it's weird if all the 4th graders had the same ideas.
Yeah, I know the teachers, they're a great crew. They would never do anything like that, so. But that, maybe, we'll keep an eye on it. Good thing we have cameras here in school.
Yeah. And now we are going to be talking about fundraisers and special events happening this week and forward on.
Today we had the Read for Ronald McDonald House kickoff.
Mrs. Rydell, saw that you were a queen today.
It was pretty awesome, I have to say. I tried keeping the crown, but they wouldn't let me. So, but it was really great, and I hope everyone reads all month of February to raise some money for Ronald McDonald House. It's a great cause.
We also have our ski bus for Oak Mountain on, tomorrow at 9 o'clock a.m. to 4:45 p.m.
Hey, Mrs. Rydell, I've heard that you ski.
I do. I've gone a couple times. One time it was really, really cold, but I do like to ski, and I love going to Oak Mountain. And do you ski well?
No, but I want to learn how to.
Yeah. I was telling someone earlier that what's really great about Oak is a lot of our high school students work there. So when you go up to get a lesson, you feel pretty comfortable because you probably know the student that is giving you the lesson. And I know a lot of our younger kids, like in 2nd and 3rd grade, go up on Sundays for private lessons or group lessons, which is really great. It's a great activity and a lot of fun to do with the family once you can all ski.
My mom signed me up for a group lesson, and that's how I learned how to ski.
Oh, cool. Very cool. I know I bring your sister up once in a while with us, too. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, January 29th through the 30th, our Falcon Nest will be open. You need 5 tickets to get a prize.
Also, on Wednesday, January 31st, the Elementary Principal Lunch Club is at 10:30 a.m. Land Plan Lake After School ski program is at 3 o'clock to 4:30 p.m.
Mrs. Rydell, are you excited for the Principal's Lunch Club?
I am, and Mrs. Angus always does a wonderful job bringing in a special treat for the kids, which is really nice. Also, just a reminder that Wednesday we have early dismissal that day because we have half day, so that's important to remember. The last day of January already next week.
Holy cow.
I know.
Friday, February 2nd, Fulton County All-County Music Festival practice.
Also, on Saturday, February 3rd, Ski Bus to Oak Mountain is at 9 o'clock a.m. to 4:45 p.m. and Fulton County All-County Music Festival is also on that day.
And now to our fundraisers. The class of 2019 Lollipop sale will be selling lollipops for $1 each.
Then we have our second annual Family Ball Dinner Dance for the Daddy-Daughter Dance or Mother-Son Dance. The dates will be Saturday, February 10th, and 2018. The time is 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. The location is the gym, and the cost is $10 per couple. No tickets at the door. All tickets must be reserved in advance.
Better get them soon. They might be selling out. Last year they sold out quick, didn't they?
Activities are pasta dinner with bread and drinks, music and dancing, other surprises. For tickets, contact Ken at 518-802-7583 or on Facebook at Northville Youth and Family Events page. RSVP no later than February 2nd.
I remember one time, because that pasta dinner reminded me of something when I was about your age. My parents took me to some dinner, I don't know if it was at the church or at the school, and I had a whole plate of spaghetti in front of me, and I walked away from the table, and it went all down my outfit. I remember being so embarrassed. I'll never forget that, but you know, accidents happen. Hopefully the sauce is on the side with the pasta.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we will be talking about our sports. Oh, no, we will not. We will be talking about our Valentine Carnation Sale, which is being sponsored by the class of 2018. So the seniors are having a carnation sale, so if there's someone special that you'd like to buy a carnation for, they will be delivered to your classroom on, actually, probably on Valentine's Day they will be delivered, but your money should go in as soon as possible, and each carnation costs $1.50. Thank goodness Lily's next to me to point to some of the important information that I have here in front of me. And you can put a message with that carnation as well. Principals love to get carnations too.
You can get one for maybe your mom or your dad to bring home for them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Very nice. I like that.
And now our first graders will be presenting their PBL Healthy Habits.
Get a vaccination from the doctor.
Get 9 to 11 hours of sleep a night.
Go to the doctor for a checkup every year. Nothing.
Get exercise every day.
Eat a balanced diet. Eat healthy foods like a banana or squash. Drink a lot of water. Keep germs to yourself. For example, use a tissue. Always wash your hands. Make sure your food is cooked properly.
Wow, I think they covered almost every healthy habit there is.
And make sure not to spread germs, because this is sick season.
You don't want to get the flu or not feel good.
Yeah.
Mrs. Rydell, can you please talk about the sports for us?
I sure can. We have actually a home game tonight. The boys JV and varsity are playing Galway, and it starts at 5:30, so we'd love to have you there. I know the cheerleaders are going to be there to cheer them on as well, and we're hoping that all our players are back and feeling pretty healthy tonight, so it should be an exciting game. The girls varsity is away, and so is JV at Galway. So we wish them luck tonight too as well. Also, this coming Sunday, the cheerleaders have a competition, so we're hoping that they do a great job, and we're excited to see what place they come in. On Monday, we have the boys varsity basketball at Johnsburg. Well, it's versus Johnsburg. We're not sure if it's at Johnsburg or if it's here. Probably if it's at Johnsburg, I might not be attending that one, but we'll see. On Tuesday, we have the girls JV basketball versus Mayfield and varsity versus Mayfield, so that'll be an exciting game. It's always great when Mayfield and Northville come together, so I can't wait to see that. Wednesday, we have some modified games at OESJ, girls, boys, and girls and boys, and then we have the boys JV basketball at Mayfield and boys varsity basketball at Mayfield, which will be exciting. And Thursday we have boys JV basketball at Middleburg. I will not be attending that one, and boys varsity basketball at Middleburg, because I really need, unlike Mr. Clapper, I go to bed early and get up early, where he's the opposite. He goes to bed late and gets up late. And I also think senior night, I know that's not on the schedule here, but I think senior night might be Monday, so maybe that game is home Monday for boys. But we'll have to double check on our website that Mrs. Fitzgerald does a great job of keeping up with to see if it is senior night, because that's always kind of a special night too, where the boys get recognized that are seniors. I know that we have, and I don't want to forget one, but so I'm not going to say all their names. I know a few of the seniors though, and we'll miss them next year.
And now, Evan introducing our renovations.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Evan. Our main NTS hallways bathrooms are closed for renovations, as you can see. Now, it'll only be a temporary amount of time, but you must use the library bathrooms or the wing bathrooms. We could not talk to any of the workers or the person who runs it, but we will make a follow-up on that. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Evan, for those school renovations.
And now it's time for Principal's Corner!
All right. Well, thank you again for having me here today. It's been a pleasure. I just want to expand upon some of the things that you saw here today already on our newscast, and talk about some other things that we didn't get a chance to discuss, like kindergarten and first grade are really working hard at their letters and sounds and learning how to read, so we're really proud of them. Pre-K is really getting good at writing their names, which is awesome. Every day they come in, they have to write their name, and before they have breakfast, so that's a way that Mrs. Valavic keeps attendance too. Second grade, their PBL wasn't highlighted on this newscast. They did theirs at the beginning of the year. They were very brave and started out first thing and did a community PBL, which was really great. They learned about the businesses in Northville, like Klippel's Cozy Corner and things like that, so that was really exciting. Third grade, I know, is focusing on their strengths, and they're actually publishing a book about their strengths. Do you know what your top strength is?
Probably caring or something like that.
That's a really good strength to have.
Lily, what's your strength?
My strength is probably competitive.
Mm-hmm. I could see that with you, yeah. Very good. It's good to know our strengths so we know what we have to offer others, and also to feed upon the things that are good about ourselves.
What's your strength?
Oh, whoa, Jinx. My strength is positivity. I like to think positive, and that there's hope, and always kind of look at the cup as half full, right? And also 5th grade and 4th grade, they've been doing a great job. 4th grade, we saw their PBLs, and Mrs. Harris did one earlier in the year. I'm really proud of everything that they've accomplished so far this year in 4th grade. And of course, 5th grade is a great grade because they're doing the
WNTS
newscast.
News.
Yeah, that's right. So, and of course, they asked me to come as special guests. So I mean, who doesn't want to be on TV? So, you know, this is just great. I know in gym, I saw Mr. Goodemo put up some things about things that he's doing in gym class, such as pickleball and things like that. That looks pretty neat.
I saw our class up on the bulletin board.
Yeah.
I saw Maeve, Keegan, Ashton, and Riley.
Very cool. Someone pretty awesome must have taken those pictures for Mr. Goodemo. I wonder who that was. And then in music, I know they're getting ready for Fulton County Musical Festival, and I will be attending that as well. Everyone's admiring the birds and scenes that are in the hallway that Mrs. Seaton did with some of her art classes, which is really great. And the library is focusing on some research projects with 3rd grade upcoming. The reading department's working hard. It's just speech is working hard. It's been a great year. I can't believe we're heading into February already.
And that's it for today. And I hope you all have an awesome day and weekend.
Thank you, everyone.